This is my 66th video of fluent English speaking skill. I make sure my voice is clear and crisp. So I grumble in my throat so it's become fluent and all. So basically I'm before that I'm speak with the more and more fluently, not only fluently but I use the deep voice when I'm talking with a normal conversation with English and my native language Marathi and Hindi also. But and I gaze my eye like a hunter eye, means look like a straight, like a dashing eye. So by doing this, some of the people, I feel that some of the people gets the fear of that thing, so I change it. But by changing it, it also changed my feeling and all. And by changing the feeling, I feel much more unfocused and all. So I am not changing any kind of thing because of the someone. I don't change, I change only for myself. And I change it the way I look back then, the same way I am talk with the confidence, with the deep voice. And I wanted to put my point, I put it. If someone don't like it, someone disagree it, they laugh at it, they gossip with the friend and tell that what kind of idiot person and all. By listening them, if you get down, then you are, if the problem comes any kind of thing, if they say it or any kind of situation is happening, if you low down at the situation, if you have the two at that condition, you have the only two choice: deal with it, go upward. And second thing, go cry, lose every kind of hope. By doing the second thing, lose every kind of hope. At a time you can't do anything. In the future the problem comes bigger than that, you can't do anything. You are cry and hopeless at that time as same. Because in a small problem, if you are face the problem and you said that I don't quit it, I don't quit when you are tired, quit when you are done. So I am facing any kind of thing, any kind of pain for achieving it. And the fun fact is that the pain that you are happening at the time is a short period of time pain. As a Jack Ma says, the founder of the Alibaba, he says that today is a bad day for you, tomorrow is the worst than today, the day after tomorrow is very beautiful. But most of the people die at tomorrow evening. At the same time, you feel that extreme kind of darkness, extreme kind of problem and all situation comes. Remember that after every dark night, after the every dark night, there is a morning, the rising of the sun. Remember that at in the night, 12 a.m. to the 5 a.m. there is a pitch black, and in the 5 and 5:15 there are more than darkness that you not imagine. When you are see it, then only you can understand it. Without any kind of street light and all, if you go with that road, you see none of the thing that you are front in you, only the reflection of the moon and two wheeler and the four wheeler that are running on the road, that only put the light to see the front side of the road. So at a time, at 5:45, at that time there are pitch black, and after that the sun rises. Means after the dark phase there is sunrise. Means don't give up, the all things are temporary, the problems is temporary, but the solution that I get, if you understand it, and the same kind of problem comes again, you can deal it, and it's become a permanent solution for you and permanent mentality for you. So the thing is that for life you have to constantly fight back. If you don't fight back it, you lose your armor one step by step, and at the end you are die with a younger age. In previously I don't have a purpose because bef- so if you don't have any kind of purpose, you live like an animal. You don't have any kind of thing. You do the things that the animal do: eat, sleep, work out, repeat, that kind of thing. That the most of the boys says that body, 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 eat, sleep, gym and repeat, eat, eat, gym, sleep and repeat, that kind of thing. But it's like a animal thing. If you add something in a gym after the exercise, then only you can progress. But most of the people, they only want to build it, and while going to gym and doing this one kind of exercise, that pulling, pushing, it makes your body but not in that makes you in shape, but it you have the various kind of fear in between the frequently. So it's not the right way. I do the exercise in home. It's very challenging at start, but you do it again and again, it become easy. Today also I do the exercise for the chest. At a time I feel much more sore because previously I don't do it exercise for the 15 to 20 days straight. So it feels much more harder, but I do it. I feel the pain at the time, I push it. And at the evening I went for a walk, went for riding a cycle, 1.5, 3 kilometer riding cycle, more than 3 kilometer, 4 or 5 kilometer approximate. I think 3 and 1.5, 6 kilometer total. And then I went for running 1.5 kilometer straight, and it's little bit dark, so I wanted to complete the whole circle, but I don't do it. uh, and the thing is that if the problem comes, and if you that there are two things, I not finish the point. You die, you cry or you win. If you try your hardest, and by trying it means, if you try you win. The consequences you don't remember, but if you try your best, you don't fear, you win. If you do the same for the small thing, and when the harder problem comes, you think that I solve problem, I solve the easy problem. This problem is much more uh, harder than previous, but I solved the previous problem. And by one thing that I learned from the previous problem is to don't cry, don't lose hope, attack, or give the hardest try. And what will happen at the worst? You die. But I am die at the time also, I do the work, and then only I die. I don't die with the depression and suicidal thought and any kind of thing. If you think that way, if you do that way, then only you become like a warrior. And the warrior, I can do anything, any possible, anyhow I can do it. I can do it when I imagine it. Body, thought, emotion, it's a emotionless, thoughtless discipline. I do it. That's it for today. I'm loving with my God and my family. I'm physical and mental in a peace. Thank you, God, for giving me such a wonderful and healthy body. I'm gonna die with all the illusion that are present in the universe. Life is great यार, आयुष्य खूप चांगलं आहे. देवा काळजी रे माझा, देवा काळजी रे. अहम ब्रह्मास्मी, ब्रह्मातांशी माझ्यामध्ये आहे. ओम नमः शिवाय. पीस. थँक्यू. दॅट्स इट फॉर टुडे. भारत माता की जय. वंदे मातरम. एम्ब्रेस द फायर इनसाइड यू. जय श्री राम. बजरंग बली की जय. बजरंग बली की जय.